If you're ready to choose more than just a car and experience more than just a ride, come choose from our huge selection of new Mazdas and save with low 0.9% financing. It's time to move and be moved in your new Mazda from Team Mazda on Airline.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us for 9 News Now. I'm Tisha Powell. We start with new details about an officer-involved shooting that happened overnight in Gonzales. Louisiana State Police say one person was killed after a shooting involving a deputy from the Ascension Parish Sheriff's Office. Officials have not released that person's identity, and Louisiana State Police are taking over this investigation. LSP adds no officers were hurt during the incident. Anyone who might know something is urged to call Crime Stoppers. That number is 344-STOP. The CEO of a charter school was named in a legislative audit report accused of diverting $1.5 million into her own account. She's accused of using school funds for her own home improvements. Impact Charter School released a statement following the release of the audit this morning. It says in part that they believe the audit is misleading and has inaccurate claims of the school's operations and financial integrity. The statement goes on to say that they plan to take legal action to protect the integrity of the school. Now to an update on the embattled LSU Law School professor removed from his position over negative comments about the governor and the president. The district court judge denied LSU's request to keep Professor Ken Levy out of class. The judge says Levy has, quote, every right to bring this action, and the courts could intervene and use a restraining order to force Levy to return to the classroom. Attorneys for LSU say the issue is an ongoing, quote, employment matter. Levy is on administrative leave with full pay and benefits as the internal university investigation continues. Just ahead, a check of your evening forecast. Let's take a look outside at our Sky 9 camera. So it's Monday and things are dry, but we've been warned that there may be some rain headed our way. Let's get to Jeff Morrow for a look at the forecast and the rest of the week. Jeff? Yeah, beautiful day today. Plenty of sunshine after some morning clouds. No rain for today, but yeah, in the coming days we've got some rain ahead. You'll notice here with the satellite radar how things cleared out pretty nicely this afternoon. Still have some cloud cover sort of east and northern sides of our viewing area, but bottom line, expecting some pretty decent weather for today because we're on the north side of this stationary front. Now, this stationary front not going to stay stationary for very long. It's actually going to start to live back towards the north as a warm front overnight tonight, meaning it's going to bring back those warmer temperatures that we've escaped for today and also bring some fog in overnight into the morning start. In the meantime, some of the flags to the old ferry landing blowing downriver at times, so we've got a northerly wind flow in place. But as you can see, they were pretty calm right now, so we do have a calm wind reporting at the Metro Airport. But you'll notice kind of a northerly component to most wind directions here this afternoon. Now, winds are light, but it's still bringing in at least some slightly cooler air into our area. So that means temperatures this evening going to be falling down from the 70s into the 60s. Now, at some point, as the warm front starts to lift north, these temperatures are pretty much going to flatline. They're going to stay steady, and we'll probably see that as we get towards the lower 60s later on tonight. So we'll call for a few clouds, but obviously no threat of rainfall in the forecast for the rest of this evening. But again, as that front begins to lift towards the north, it's going to start to bring in some of that fog and maybe even a blip or two of rain out towards our coastal parishes and over towards coastal Mississippi. So there you see the front kind of making its way through as we go towards midnight, and then the fog starts to arrive as especially we head towards our big bodies of water, tidal lakes and the Gulf of Mexico. So you see the fog, how it kind of builds overnight tonight into the morning start for tomorrow. We've got that foggy condition expected right around daybreak for tomorrow. Fog will start to lift as we head towards the middle of the afternoon, or excuse me, middle of the morning, and then by the middle of the afternoon, we'll be watching for some rain in the forecast for tomorrow. So don't forget the umbrella as you head out the door tomorrow morning. All right, Jeff, thanks. And if you're taking a late lunch today, you might want to stop by McDonald's and try their new Angel Reese special. Available starting today, the Bayou Barbie's new meal comes with a barbecue bacon quarter pounder, fries, and a drink. The former LSU star is the first female athlete to collaborate with McDonald's. It's only here for a limited time while supplies last. I'm Tisha Powell. Thank you for joining us for 9 News Now. Be sure to join us again in 25 minutes for 9 News at 4 on WAFB.
Anchored by the performance and reliability of the Civic and Accord, Honda has once again been named the best car brand for the 4th year running by U.S. News and World Report. Come see the lineup of award-winning Hondas at Louisiana's #1